Is called a commitment to ethical practices and good governance as a public official. So it has a preamble that has 2 paragraphs. And that preamble starts saying, because like I said, it is personal, it is about you. It is you who would be saying these things to yourselves. And as I go through it, I want you to please note that this pledge is drafted in words that are very deliberate. It picks certain words not just for the sake of picking them. Words that are in it show the sincerity and the genuineness that this is meant to be about. So it starts with you, about your beliefs. Like, what do you believe? Do you really believe that Zimbabwe can be prosperous and can be a middle-income economy by 2030 and can continue? Do you really believe it? Because, because if you don't, then we have a problem. But this pledge begins by affirming that those who want to stand with integrity are people who believe in the phenomenal potential of our beloved country to be the great Zimbabwe it is meant to be. Because if we love ourselves personally, there's no way that we cannot love our country. There's just no way, because we are the Zimbabweans, and there's only one Zimbabwe that there is. There's none other, and it is us. And surely we can't hate ourselves, so we must be wanting to be of integrity. And it starts by affirming that the very destructive and the extremely detrimental effect that corruption has, the way that it steals from, and it is the block that is stopping us from becoming the great Zimbabwe that we are, because that's what corruption is, and the opposite of that is being of integrity. And that it is a problem. It starts by saying, and then in the second part of the preamble, it goes to what I said about being a patriotic Zimbabwe. Because if we, because clearly corruption is it's our enemy. It really, really is. And if we love our country, we are saying we are taking a stand with integrity. And it is recognized that you yourselves, in that special and privileged role that you have as a public officer, have that it says you genuinely believe in the growth and prosperity and the development and inclusive development of everyone in Zimbabwe. And that you understand your role is that of promoting good governance, because our constitution says so, because we are bound by it, and you, especially as public officials and as Zimbabweans, have a duty to implement it. And it goes on to mention those values that are related to integrity, like transparency, accountability, and the rule of law. And it then goes on again to say that you would be saying that you acknowledge, you agree that you have a responsibility, and to lead by example in promoting those values.